Just look at this stat line. 28 points, 19 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, and 1 ejection. Obviously, by looking at the title of this video, hey, even without seeing it, you know that only one man is capable of this. And that's Nikola Jokic. Seriously though, how many players can score when they want, grab any rebounds, pass the ball pretty much anywhere on the court, and then follow it up by staunching the ref? All jokes aside though, this has become a little problem for the Joker, as A, this is the second time he's been ejected from a game this season. B, the Nuggets need Nikola Jokic on the court to win. No argument there. And C, this is the 5th time NBA ref Tony Brothers has ejected Nikola Jokic from a game. So is this a Jokic needs to control his anger scenario, or the NBA refs need to be held accountable for making rash decisions? Well, stick around to find out. So first of all, if you haven't seen the clip, here it is.
Morris got it. And Jokic is going to get a technical here. And they threw him out of the game. He's out of the game. Grab him.
So let's get some context in this, because on first reaction, it looks like Jokic gets bumps on the screen, not unusual for a center, no call is made, and then the dude just goes mad. Well, let's look at the clip right here.
3-point shots. As Dinwiddie goes right into the body of Jokic, she goes down. Jokic took a shot where, as a guy, you don't want to get hit.
So yeah, that would hurt. And what happened? No call. Now, I don't know about you, but let's just say in any instant I've been kicked in that area, the decision after has never really been a rational one. Now, this is not me excusing Jokic's behaviour, because yeah, he might have been a bit too full on going after the ref. And let's be real, whether he likes it or not, or the NBA for that matter, he's become one of the faces of the league. And being one of the faces in the league, you can't really afford to be getting ejected multiple times in a season. And neither can his team. Nuggets without Jokic are absolutely terrible. I mean, look at the score of the Wizards Nuggets game prior to Jokic's ejection. 103-85. What was the final score, you ask? 113-107. And those last 6 minutes without Jokic, Wizards would outscore the Nuggets 22-10. Wizards wouldn't even score more than 22 points in the first quarter alone, or the second quarter alone. I've already gone into a little bit of detail on how bad the Nuggets are without Jokic, and if you'd like to watch them, you can click up here. But long story short, in games this year without Jokic, Nuggets are 1-4. So Jokic should really know how valuable he is to this team, and realize that he really can't afford to be ejected, no matter how many missed calls happens to him. And believe me, there's a lot. But in saying that, it's way easier said than done, because if you're getting no call on fouls, you're literally getting hacked. How else are you going to get the attention from the refs? So this leads me to a final talking point, and something that I believe isn't taken serious enough by the NBA. And that's the fact that the NBA referees need to be held accountable for making rash decisions or wrong decisions. Take Tony Brothers for example. Nikola Jokic has been ejected 5 times by this one referee. And personally, I don't see Jokic as a dirty player, although I do realise that this could be seen as bias. Like, there's been plenty of times where he might have stepped over a line due to frustration or just being too aggressive, and I get that. But getting ejected for questioning the call is just straight up wrong. I mean, look at this.
Was right there to at least try to alter it. Jokic twice had an opportunity to tip it. Oh, look out. Coach Malone is out of the game.
He threw him out of the game.
Coach Malone is out of the game.
Yeah, Malone might have been in the wrong and shouldn't have stepped on the court. But what did Jokic do? He tried to plead a foul and got ejected. Now, looking from the ref's perspective, they probably do fear their lives a little when having a 7-foot Serbian yelling at them. Let alone even thinking about his brothers. But isn't he the captain? Now, I watch many other sports, and in those sports, the captain is the only person on the field allowed to question the ref. Now, if Jokic just questioned the ref, why should he be ejected? For me right now, it just seems like certain refs are on power trips and think they're untouchable. Why shouldn't these referees be held to the same accountability if they make the wrong call or judgment? I don't know what sort of discipline action should be taken, and if you guys have any suggestions, leave them down below. But how is it fair that a captain has to act out like that just to feel like he's being listened to? It's a joke, and in my opinion, needs to be looked at more deeply by the NBA. Anyway guys, that's all my thoughts on that situation. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, and if you want to hear random Aussie's opinion on all things basketballs, then please subscribe, it'll be greatly appreciated. And before you go, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation. Was the ejection deserved for Jokic? Is he too much of a hothead? Or do the referees need a little bit of a reality check and face discipline for making the wrong calls? But let me know down below. Cheers, and like always, have a good one.